Dobro jutro svima, dobar dan svima. Kako je? All right, we're gonna roll into this pretty quick here. This is just breaking down how we use our indicators here at Accelerate, how I use them, what my settings are, everything else, because I get like 10 DMs a day probably, not even over exaggerating, of how to use them and what to do. So here y'all go. Accelerate SSMT, right? These are my settings. I only use this because I really like how the SMT is on a line rather than a dot, and it has a label, everything. I don't use anything else on here. I don't touch anything else. I literally have these two on, and that is it. That is all. To go deeper into it, this you can turn off hidden SMT or regular SMT, and then turn your cycles here, your true opens. The top down part just means that you can see other cycles of kind of sequential SMTs on the lower time frame. So you can see a weekly cycle on a 15-minute or a 5-minute, that type of stuff. You can adjust that there. Dividers, self-explanatory, the lines, the vertical lines. And then the rest is just colors and lines and how you want them to look. Very easy, very nothing crazy. Okay, so like this is thickness, right? Thickness of certain lines, which I don't have on, but if you did have dividers on, you can adjust your thickness. Now, my dividers are with our next indicator, which is Correlate Theory Profiler Pro, right? With this one, let me just hide the other SMT. This one, the SMT is with dots instead of lines, see? And you can hover over the dots and it shows what type of SMT you have, right? See? Really great indicator, but it only shows the SMTs from this time frame, which is why I use the SMT, the other SMT one, because it shows from different time frames. Although I wouldn't rely on it because my coder did say it does have some glitches every once in a while, which is fine. But this one is flawless. We spent a lot of time and money on this, getting it out to you for free. So yeah, this shows with dots. You also have the ability to see intermarket SMT, and you can choose your intermarket. So like, say if I want to have NQESYM against Dixie EUGU, and you have your, let me just, you have your whole intermarket type of vibe. I don't think there are any real intermarket. Let me see if I can change this here. Okay, I got it. What I had to do was turn on SSMT and intermarket to see them both, right? So as you can see, this little see-through triangle is your regular intermarket sequential SMT. Very easy to see. Great indicator. You can do your PSPs as well, and you can actually show precision candles too. So all these little dots are PSPs, and you can show them only after SMTs. So if we plug that in, give it a second to load here. This right here, you hover over it. With that dot is a precision candle with SMT. So high probability swing points right on your chart without even having to think about it. All for free, right? That's what we're going to do for you at Accelerate, is just give you a free fucking value, right? So turning all that off, I keep on true opens, auto triad, dividers, and Q labels. You can also, which is what's on my chart, by the way. All this Q labels are these down here, and etc. You can also do PQX, which just shows previous quarter highs and lows, PQX, but it shows the previous quarter highs and lows in the current quarter. So as you can see, I'll make these lines darker for y'all. Here, true opens, PQ high low, we'll make them 10. And a little darker. There you go. Okay. Very customizable, right? Colors, whatever you want. These lines in this current quarter are from the previous quarter. It just shows you your SMT without, like, it doesn't show you the signal for SMT, but you can see the SMT better if you have these lines, if that makes sense, right? Because you see, okay, we broke this low, broke this low here in this quarter here. Did we do that on the other three or other two? No. Yes, no, yes, no, right? Easy to see, clear, very clear. So moving on, we can take those off. That is essentially it. You want to keep auto triad on no matter what. No matter what, you keep that on. You can, if you don't want that on, you turn this off. You have to manually input in these, right? You can manually input whatever assets you want. So say we turn this off and you want to do, like in this example, it says you can do gold, right? But we have a gold button already. It's just random agriculture ones. Like you can customize everything. But if you want to customize it, you have to turn this off. Make sense? Very self-explanatory, very easy. Okay, so we have DFR automatically as well. With the DFR, you can actually extend it and then it'll shoot it forward. And then you can show your standard deviations, right? You can do negatives and positive, and you can change these to whatever you want. These are like any variable you want. But in this example, positives go up and negatives go down. It just takes a second there. Yep, see that? Very self-explanatory and easy. I like that you can shoot them forward and you can see how, we swept DFR low and then we rally to DFR high again. Beautiful indicator, beautifully coded. Okay, moving on to the last one, very last indicator. The watermark is not complicated. You can just adjust some things and leave it on. Take this off, these two on. You can have your accelerate logo at the bottom. You can have your NQ 15-minute daily cycle. The 1 hour will show the weekly. The 4 hour will show the whole monthly, right? It just shows you what type of SMT you're looking for on that specific time frame, so you don't even have to think about it. Moving on to the last one is the Imbalances Elite. This one shows you your NWOGs, NDOGs, BPRs, fairly gaps, bullish and bearish fairly gaps. You can change your colors. You can change everything. This is right here, bearish fairly gap, everything, BPR colors, NWOG style, your background, NDOG style, your background. My settings are as follows. I just put the NDOGs on my chart because that's what we use in Accelerate itself. So that being said, that's a drawing for some odd reason. That being said, that is our 4 indicators that we have for you guys for completely free. Now, I would recommend, I'll put the link in the bio to claim them. They're lifetime free. I'm never going to take them down. It's just my goodwill to you guys. That's it. You guys are getting 4 indicators that we paid like $10,000 for completely free. Okay. So there you go. If you want to take the Accelerate interview and actually be guaranteed profitability or your money back, click the other link in my bio. If not, good luck with these indicators.